This is a flip through Winter Wonder. I'm going to mostly leave the audio to just the music and let you guys look through this book with me. But I will say this first page I did, very, very excited about how it turned out. I loved it. And every illustration in this book I want to color, which is very, very rare. There's also a second part of the book that is all black backgrounds and some tweaks to the illustration. So say you colored a page and you want to color it again, but it's already colored, you flip to the back of the book and there they are again. So I will be quiet now and I will let you look with me. My favorite part about this page is called The Hearth. They all have a title page, which is on the left side, you can't see it, but is the clock, the dog under the tree, and the little piggy bank. This one has a little mouse peeking out from the cupboard. That is so cute. I want to color the gingerbread this page around Christmas time. I think that would be very cute and festive. But this next page I wanted to talk about because my mom had actually brought me to see the Nutcracker when I was a child. And it was the most magical experience ever. So I'm like jumping with joy that this page is in existence and I have it. There's these little birds on the top of the page that are looking down at the scene, which I think is a nice detail. I really like the dragon. This one's called the Puddle, and I love the tree in the background. Also, the little dragons next to the big dragon are adorable. This one is the same as the cover page, except the middle is different. It's not the title, it is a illustration. So I'm thinking of copying the title page and doing it on this page. This one I'm in love with. It's probably one of my top 10 pages. I'm very excited to color this one. This one's very busy, quote unquote, but I like the teapot. I like the nuts being sold out of the log. And I think this one's going to be super fun and interesting and something new to color. This reminds me of a bookmark, and on the second part of the book, they have this same illustration but with black background, and I'm very tempted to cut it out and make it into a bookmark. I think that would be a great idea. I don't know why, but this one gives me really sad vibes. There's a human and it looks like they're walking a dog and the cat's just watching them. I don't know, that makes me super sad. In this one, they're caroling, and I'm pointing at the border because I like it, but It reminds me of being in choir and going around the classrooms and caroling for the classrooms in middle school. That was very fun, very festive. Also, this one reminds me of like Madagascar. I really like the cheetah, but it has the hippo, the giraffe, and the zebra. It's just missing Alex the lion, and it could totally be Madagascar. I don't know, I think that's really funny. The next one, this one, I'm thinking about going over the rain in white gel pen and doing like yellow or green or red boots and a coat. I think this page has a lot of potential and I have a lot of visions for it that I hope I can create. So this is the other half of the book I was talking about. It says a second set of page begins here. This book has been designed with 2 copies of each illustration. The second part of the book contains duplicates and subtle changes and/or black backgrounds added to give you a unique coloring experience, as well as the chance to revisit your favorite illustrations. And I've never seen a coloring book do that. I think that's a grand idea. This one I think is cute because now the mouse is no longer in the cupboard but running across the room. I thought this guy was a little robber, but then I realized he's patching that gingerbread man's leg, which I think is so funny. I was thinking with the first page of this one without the black background to do the sky really crazy, but with this one I'm thinking golds and white. I think that would look very polished. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it says lettuce on the very top, and I think that's so funny that the snail went shopping for lettuce. This is the page that I was talking about cutting out and making a bookmark because it doesn't have those rounded half circles on the middle. It's just a straight rectangle. This one's a little bit happier for the cat. They're looking out the window and it's a cabin. Rudolph lounging with a little margarita and towel. I think that's so cute. So that's the end of the book. Thank you for watching.